Well, welcome to this session, giving me an opportunity to explain to you the business plan. If you're watching this, it is a private video, not public, and it is for those of you who are interested in more about the business opportunity of using the product, which is Lifewave. Okay, it is Lifewave product and specifically a patch called X39. And so I want to give you some information not only about the product, but especially for those of you who are interested in the business opportunity for this, okay? So what I want to start with is a video, and I've got my assistant, Marcella, here with me, and she's going to screen share some shots with you so that you can understand the product a little bit better. So Marcella, let's put that first video up that explains a little bit about phototherapy.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our entire solar system. Even Einstein concluded that everything we're made of contains light. All life originates with the sun through photosynthesis. Plants and vegetation collect the light, and all living creatures emit light. Humans actually emit infrared light, which can be seen with night vision devices. We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. Lifewave's phototherapy patches use light that can promote a general state of health and healthy activity unique to each Lifewave patch. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared energy emitted from the body is reflected back into the body and then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy. Lifewave phototherapy patches promote an environment that enables the body to optimize its restorative energy and enhances your ability to live well without the use of harmful drugs or chemicals. To find out more, contact your distributor. Lifewave. Live long. Live well.
I love that. I love that. It's all around light. You know, in the very beginning, God said, let there be light. Jesus said he's the light of the world. It says the entrance of his word brings light. There's like more to learn about light than what we can ever imagine. Now, as I've said before, I'm not a scientist and I'm not a medical doctor or anything, and I don't even understand much about light therapy, but it just makes sense to me that that God would heal through light. And I know that in many industries, not only the medical industry, but also the cosmetic industry, light is being used. And so a lot of the science behind this is based on light energy. So now we're going to go to another video to just go a little bit deeper into this and about how stem cells are involved.
We all hope to age gracefully so we can enjoy our later years full of energy, vitality, and good health. But so often, with age, our bodies start to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Our energy, skin, healing and recovery time, sleep, it all just seems to go downhill. Unless you're using Lifewave. David Schmidt, our founder, creative force, and world-class inventor behind Lifewave technology, has recently achieved something in the field of regenerative science with a single Lifewave patch that researchers worldwide, spending years and billions of dollars, could not. Introducing Lifewave X39, the world's first product ever to activate stem cells. A true breakthrough in regenerative science that helps restore our bodies to a healthier, more youthful state in a way no other product can. The secret? By harnessing the power of Lifewave's patented phototherapy, X39 uses light to elevate a peptide proven to signal the activation of stem cells. Think about it. These are the cells that generate and regenerate all the cells and structures of the human body. They're the building blocks for our organs, tissues, blood, and immune system. They also serve as an internal repair system, everywhere. But as we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one Lifewave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. This amazing level of control over your vitality and well-being was simply not possible, let alone this easy, until now. And the best part? Like all Lifewave patches, X39 is safe, non-invasive, and incredibly cost-effective. Look what people are saying about Lifewave X39. Backed by clinical studies, multiple patents, and 20 years of development, any one of these benefits would be impressive. But X39 is so effective, it can influence everything about your body: how you look, feel, perform, and heal. It's time you experience the power of X39. Imagine investing in companies like these when they first went public and riding their growth to where they are today. Those who made wise decisions to get involved gained incredible wealth. Now it's your turn. When it comes to regenerative anti-aging science, stem cells are the future. And thanks to Lifewave, you are at the forefront of it all. Don't miss out. X39 puts you on the threshold of explosive growth in your business like no other product ever could. And all you need to do is try it and share it with others. The Lifewave X39 patch, an absolute breakthrough. For your body, for your business. Live long, live well, live younger. Experience the power of Lifewave today.
Awesome, right? And it is a wonderful opportunity to get right in on a level where it's just getting known. So there's so many people that you can share with the benefits of it, but also the business aspect of it. There are many people today who are looking for extra income, or entrepreneurs that know they're called to business, but just need something to start with. And so this might be a great opportunity for you and to others that you might introduce it to. Now, this business is known as, like, some would call it network marketing, some would call it MLM, some direct sales. And I'm just going to be very transparent with you that in the past, I've really struggled with the whole MLM model, mainly because when my husband and I were really young, we had a bad experience with a company, and the people were bringing us in under a pretense, saying that they wanted to have dinner with us, and we got there and it was just to pitch the product. And so we kind of got a bad taste for it. And then I've seen some extremes in the body, and we always want to be careful that we're not looking at a beautiful company of people that God has given us to feed spiritually, and then all of a sudden have a motive for bringing them into something that is not what they signed up for, right? So there's a really, just a very thin line there. So we want to be careful with that. But when I was struggling with this before the Lord, he said, but Patricia, this is the way I built my whole kingdom. It started with me, and then I shared with 12, and then they shared, and I shared with 70, and they shared. And then in the upper room, I downloaded 100 to 120, the Holy Spirit, and then it went from there. And the whole earth now is full because of that word going forth through relationship and through proclaiming the testimony. And I thought, oh, okay, I never thought of it like that. And I don't know about you, but when God speaks something to me, that's all I need. I just need his endorsement. So that's what really opened my heart, even though, as I said before, I'm not actually involved with the actual business. I love promoting it because I think what it's done for our family has been amazing. And I want other people to enjoy the benefits of health, but also of wealth. And so we've seen so many people blessed financially by this. I do want to say also, though, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I mean, obviously, there has to be an ability to speak with people or reach out to people. So we're not guaranteeing a big income or anything like this. But what we are saying is that there is grand potential available for anyone that wants to work hard, and that you feel gifted in communicating. Is that there are some very good opportunities. There are many in the company that are making over 25,000 per week. There are many millionaires in the company that have become millionaires because of this product. And so if it can happen for one, it can happen for others. It can happen for you. And I believe I already shared in the other video about our own reaching out to people who within just over a month, a retired couple living on a pension actually made over 10,000 just over a month. That was in their own personal income. Another young man, just in his 30s, he made over 10,000 in his first month. Another one over 40,000 in their first month. I mean, this is amazing. Someone just recently made over $3,000 in 4 hours. You know, so I mean, the potential is definitely there, and there's lots of learning tools. Now, when we went into this, we were trying to figure it out. I'm working with my assistant to help her build it. And so we're trying to figure everything out. And it looked a little bit confusing for us. And we had one piece of advice given to us by the company. It says, passion on fire is better than knowledge on ice. And you don't need to know everything. Just jump in and you'll figure it out as you go. And, you know, actually, that's exactly what happened to us. We just learned as we went. But I have created a website that is very helpful because we were so frustrated trying to find information. So I built a website for you, and it's called teampk.com. teampk.com. Simple, right? And it's got some very easy steps, some information, some training for you on there, at least something to get you started, and showing you all the community support you have that you can join, the different community groups and things. And so it'll help you learn about the product, learn about the business, and grow. Okay. So now let's look at the different ways that you can join. And I'll have Marcel in a minute or so put something up on the screen for you. I want to say, first of all, that this company, and I'm not very familiar with this style of company, but I've heard from people that have been involved with this kind of marketing before that say this model is so good and the compensation is so generous. In fact, there is a potential of 60% of the product price can go back to the distributors. Not to say that everyone's going to get it because there's certain criteria, but that's the potential of it. And it is a very generous compensation plan. And there's actually 4 levels of compensation plus an extra one, which is you can, you know, if you reach certain amounts, you can get trips given to you and different things like that that give you incentives. So we're going to look at the different levels that you can come in on. And again, I said before, there's no investment necessary. You can put that up, Marcella. That would be perfect. So we have on the screen now the way that you can come in. You can just buy product, and it's called preferred customer. It will cost you $125 just to be a preferred customer. So we always encourage people at least come in on a bronze. As a preferred customer, if you're just buying product, you have no ability to sell it to anyone, okay? If you come in on a bronze, that makes you a distributor, and you still get the product for the same amount of money, excepting now you get to distribute it, okay? So you can make some commission. On the bronze level, you don't get very much commission, but you do get some. Now, the reason why we think it's important to at least come in on some level is because this is what happens. You use it, you notice change in your body, and people ask you, how can I get it? How can I get it? So it's nice if you could just be set up and say, well, I can help you get it. Here you go. Because when you sign up as a distributor, you get your own website given to you. As soon as you finish signing up, within less than a minute, you will get your website and you can start signing people up right there to get their product, okay? So bronze would be the minimum level that you can come in at, and that's buying 1 sleeve per month, okay? And that is the bronze level. And so it's $125 to sign up. You'll get your sleeve and you can sign up people and start making a little bit of commission. Then the next level is silver. You get 3 sleeves if you sign up as a silver, and that is $300. Or gold, you get 5 sleeves, and that is $500. Platinum is about $1,000 and you get 12 sleeves. We don't suggest going platinum though, because it's really not worth it on the commission end of it. Every level that you go up on your purchasing your product, you get a higher level of commission. Diamond is where I would highly recommend you getting to this. If you can, in any way, go diamond, I would say do this one, okay? It will cost you, though, $1,599.95. In other words, $1,600 plus your tax and shipping. But you get 19 sleeves plus a bonus sleeve, okay? So that every sleeve is 1 month of product. It has 30 patches in it, one for every day. You put it on for 12 hours and you take it off for 12 hours. It's important that your body has a bit of rest, okay? And so that gives you, every sleeve gives you 1 month. So for us, we have 3 in our household, my husband and I, and my assistant, Marcella. So we bought the diamond because that gives us 6 months at least each of using the patch. And you know, we are in our 70s, so we need to use at least 70 or 7 months worth of the product in order to get the full benefit of it. So that was perfect for us. That's how much product we needed. But also it gives us a little bit to give to others if we wanted to, and helps us in that way also. The main thing about the diamond package is that you get the highest commission. So for the first 3 months, if you sell enough product, it's not very much, and I'm not going to go into all the detail because I don't want to confuse you, but if you sell enough product, and again, it could be like just 2 other people or 3 other people selling diamond to, you get $500 for each diamond package you sell, but then it puts you up into a manager position. And then as a manager, if the people that you signed up become managers, then that puts you in a director's position. And if you get 2 of your people to sign up as directors, that puts you in a senior director position. And that's the highest commission on 4 levels of bonuses. And so it can chalk up really fast there. And you get that the very most when you're diamond. Now, you only get the benefit of moving up to the senior director when you are a diamond. When you achieve that in 3 months, you get to maintain that level for an entire year without anyone else having to keep up their sales, okay? So that's powerful. You can make a lot of income in that time through that. After a year, you do have to do a renewal, and I think it's very minimal. It's like $14 or something like that you do to renew, and then you can continue to sell. There's also something else that's extremely important is when you sign up as a distributor and when you're selling to other people, make sure they go on an auto ship. This is extremely important because there's a criteria for you to become a manager. You have to prove that there is auto ship involved, right? So you want your people to sign up with the auto ship. It can be canceled at any time. And also you can change your product at any time. There's other products, not just X39, which is to stimulate the stem cells, but there's many others that you can change out if you want to once you get going. And so you want to make sure that you auto ship. That's extremely important, okay? Even for those of you that don't like auto shipping, but just know that you can cancel at any time. And also, if you don't like your product, within 30 days, if you find out, no, I don't like this at all, you can send it back. I've not had anyone do that yet, but that is a possibility. If you decide that you don't like it, you can send it back within 30 days, money back guaranteed, okay? So you can sign up on any level depending on how much money you want to put into it. Again, I want to say, as a businesswoman, any business that I have established has taken startup costs. And I think the very minimal, I think it was over 7,000 was the very minimum that I did on a business. This one is actually no startup costs, excepting you're just buying the product. So for example, if you're buying in on a diamond, it works out if you divide, 19 months or 20 months into the amount that you're spending, it works out to about $85 a month to use the product every day. That is less than a lot of health supplements. I have my husband on some supplements that are a couple $100 a month. This is way cheaper than that. So even though you have to come up with a lump sum, over time, it is less. So it's not actually an investment dollars at all. It's just investing into your own health. It's product that you use or that maybe you want to sell to others. Some people have asked us, hey, can I buy some of your product? And we said, okay, because they didn't want to wait for theirs. So we would give it to them and then they would replace it with a sleeve. Some people in the medical profession are actually selling their products. So they get it at the $85 or $99 and then sell it for $150. Also, people have asked about, what about on Amazon or eBay? Yes, you can buy it there, but you don't know how long the people have had it, whether they've had it for 5 years or whatever. And they say it's still pretty active after 2 years, around 2 years or so, but then it can start to diminish. The patch has no medication in it. It's just enzymes, crystals of enzymes and different salts and things that cause your body to capture the light in it and reflect it back into the body to create the copper peptide. Now I'm talking as if I know what I'm talking about, but I don't actually. And we're all just learning as we go too, by the way, because there was, just things that we had to learn as we went. There's a lot of different things to learn along the way. And so don't feel overwhelmed. We were overwhelmed and we just thought, well, they said passion on fire is better than knowledge on ice. So let's just go for it and see what we can do. And we did learn as we go. And you can always ask questions, right? You can ask questions of the one who signs you up. And in this case, it's probably going to be us unless a distributor has led you to this. If another distributor has led you to this, then go back to them because they will help you and they'll help get you established. And if you have any questions, there's customer service. You can ask the person who signed you up, or they can find someone on your upline who will help you. And that's how you'll learn bit by bit. But I have a desire to see everyone that joins this company to prosper, to really do well with it, and to see people healed and feel better and more energized and rejuvenated and younger. And this is almost like a reverse aging technology, not just anti-aging, but reverse aging. And it's exciting to see what's happening in people's lives. And you can be part of making that happen. Amen. So there's many benefits, of course, to joining the company, a lot of different support that you can get. And again, I have created a website for you, teampk.com. I even made decrees of the word of God for you that you can decree over your life and over your business that will help you. Okay. So I just feel such a desire to see other people prosper. And that's what I'm committed to, is to seeing you prosper. Now you might say, you know what, I'm not sure that this is for me, but there's those of you that you're going to say, wow, this is totally God opening a door, an opportunity for me. And I'm going to go for it because I need an extra stream of income. I want to have a ministry opportunity to help people, or I want to have a flourishing business. You might have a desire to be a millionaire. There's many millionaires in the company, and you might be the next one. This is going to be great.